They not trying to let you talk your way out of jail unless you gonna tell. The only way of talking your way out of jail if you tell. If you ain't doing that, shut the fuck up. Hey, hello? Hey, I'm in Beverly Hills Police Department. Send the bondsman and hang the jack up. That's it.
No, that was probably in there scared of. She just talking on.
Yeah, because a lot of these is Denzel Washington. They act like they street and all that and ain't got no real training, no A to Z. You know, you got to know what to do in every situation, and they don't know. He did what a civilian to do. They're just telling you, him, this call is being recorded. It's telling you.
Yo, the police so player nowadays, they literally they giving phones in there so they can tell on themselves. Like, hey, your phone.
So they do. They giving their phone that's already tapped. And then when they come in and do the fake search and find the phone, right, you find out when you go to your hearing, now you got a court hearing because this cell phone was registered to be tapped by a court order, a judge, such and such and such. And we got all these copies. That's what happened to Suge. Suge trial was finna start. News media, everybody there. They said 45-minute recess before this. They pressed play and let that listen to an hour of his phone conversations and told him, we got 300 hours on you. What you want to do? He came, the nigga deal the day he was supposed to start trial at 28. You don't remember Suge had stipulations where he couldn't get no visits or have no phone calls. You don't remember that? And he thinking like calling. He calling like, yeah, what? I said, bro, what you doing on the jack? Nah, I got the police. I said, bro, they lining you up. Watch what you say on this phone. Nah. All right.
Oh, you told him that while he was in jail and he was still
my mama. I buried his mama while he was in jail because he was broke. Wack buried. I sent the wire to the mortuary. And I paid for the food, the banquet hall, the grave, the mother dress, the casket. Wack, the truck driver. He talk about, yeah, he did that. So if the truck driver, if you cutting the truck driver's neck that buried your mama, then what we gonna say about the music mogul that's broke? I'm confused. You notice he don't never question it because he know I go pull them wire receipts up. My wife took instructions from her husband. Wire, it was like 17,000 or something. Wire this to this mortuary. In the notes for this. They ain't even had the money for the, the repast. So I had to arrange the mother banquet hall and send the catering, all that. Whack, that's why I'm like, yo, these is all him, Big U, all these is snakes, but it be jealousy. You reach to it because you need it, but the fact that I'm in position to do what I do, you hating on it. And then when you see you can't move me your way, but I always stay in position to say double Q anyway. That's what's dangerous about me. I with you because I want it with you, not because I got it with you. And whatever come with it just come with it. I ain't tripping. But yeah, I buried that mama. You notice I told her, like, bro, say one more word, bro, and I'm going to start exposing. Every time I say that about it, they get the away from me, bro. Say another word, bro, and watch what I do. Because they know. Sometimes they got to be reminded of reality because they lying to themselves. Oh, you got to jar that memory. You shake, oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let me leave this alone because he don't give a. See, all that other don't work with me. Hey, we from here away. I don't give a about that. I was doing this when it was dangerous to even be this. I don't give about none of that. When I was 12 years old, restricted to a month ghetto and wouldn't have access to me. I'm 45, filthy rich with a bag and sodas across the USA from all walks and nature of life, and I'm still grimy. I don't give a. That don't work. It didn't work when I didn't have no resources. Damn sure ain't gonna work when I do have resources. I'm fighting back regardless. Just right now, I can really fight back in 100 different ways. It don't matter. Be like, yo, Wack, why that? Because I'm not you. You scared. You don't know how to fight. Your resources can be controlled. Could call and turn your water off. Unfortunately, I own my own well. My water is my water. I think it's really just starting to realize, like, it ain't changed. He ain't came off the gas, no matter who it is, because it's just going to be what it's going to be. I ain't tripping. Only going to break me is me. And I can't even do that because the accountant's going to freeze my transaction and sign paperwork where once it get to a certain thing and I get weird, they don't know. I got to be subject to drug testing and all kinds of anybody. Bro, GD, BD, Crip, Blood, Paru, this Home Depot, Lowe's, police, fireman. That's just a self-proclaimed title and a uniform. That individual in them uniforms are human beings. They put their clothes on the same way, they eat, They got the same weaknesses, the same vulnerability. That don't mean nothing. Ain't no getting no superpowers, putting on a tag or throwing gang sign. Fear no man. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. One thing they know, ain't gonna be a walk in the park. So if you got anything going on in life, you got any ambitions, any movements with your life, it don't pay to come playing with me because I'm gonna disrupt, destroy all of that. So whatever you got going to be, somebody's going on. The most they ever had. Wack jumping. That's it. I'm going out of mortar with a bang. You can believe that. You can bet your last dollar on that. Yo, if we do this, he gonna do this. No, he ain't. I'm gonna try your hand every time. I don't believe. Everybody losing. You, me, them, him, she, this and that. Everybody losing. So the best bet is you stay away from me, and I'm gonna stay away from you. And we can all be happy and get old and just be mad where we mad at. Other than that, I'm telling you right now, I see you, I'm trying your hand. Off the rip. I don't give where you from, what you hollering and screaming. It's busters, cowards, hogs from every set. Yours, mine, everywhere. I don't give a about where they're from. 70% of them is from there for protection and they scary. What I look like fearing the scary. I'm part of the 30% that's gonna stand like that regardless. I'm still in the finger banging and I ain't talking about flesh. Hope that didn't go over your head.
Hey, you don't think sometimes you use your temper against you? You don't think they can use like how you is against you to try and like set you up?
Say what up? Yeah, nephew, I ain't got no habit. I promise you I ain't gonna never go flex. I don't hang out with a bunch of my teammates. They just waiting on the back signal. I don't fraternize. I don't gamble. I don't go to the weed spot. Ain't no female gonna tell you I can get him to pull up. If I am coming to see you, don't ask me what time or what date. If you there, you there. If you ain't, you ain't. And when you come playing, you will be played with. I ain't never got to go back to